George Baldock, the beloved footballer, tragically passed away in a drowning incident in the pool of his Greek apartment. His fiancée, Annabelle Dignam, shared a heartfelt tribute to him on Instagram, just hours after his death. Annabelle, who is the mother of their one-year-old son, Brody, expressed her sorrow, calling George her soulmate and the perfect dad to their son. She described how George completed her and how he would always remain with her through Brody's smile and laughter. She vowed to find a way to carry on for their son despite the profound loss and ended her message with, "I love you forever and always, G." The 31-year-old footballer had been scheduled to return to the UK to celebrate Brody's first birthday with his family at their home in Sheffield. Annabelle's moving tribute was filled with emotion as she highlighted the depth of their bond and her struggle to comprehend a world without him. Her words conveyed the deep connection they shared and the immense grief she felt, not only for herself but for their son who had lost his father at such a young age. Earlier, George's family also released a statement, mourning the sudden and unexpected loss of someone they described as a devoted father, fiancé, son, brother, and friend. They shared that George was loved deeply by everyone who knew him. His enthusiasm and joyful personality left an indelible mark on those fortunate enough to cross paths with him, both in his personal life and on the football field. The family revealed that George had been planning to fly home for Brody's birthday, a celebration that would now be replaced by mourning. The tragic drowning occurred in the swimming pool of George's luxury apartment in Glyfada, a suburb of Athens. Greek authorities investigating the case recovered CCTV footage from a neighboring property, which captured George entering the pool around 6:45 p.m. on Wednesday. The video shows him swimming energetically before suddenly stopping and sinking. His body was discovered around 10:30 p.m., hours after the incident, by the apartment manager and the property owner, after being alerted by George's partner who had been trying to reach him. Despite attempts to revive him, George was declared dead at the scene. A post-mortem examination confirmed that he had drowned, and while the toxicology reports were still pending, officials stated that there was no indication of foul play. George had been in Greece after joining the football club Panathinaikos over the summer. Just a few days before his death, he had played in a match against Olympiakos, a game that ended in a 0-0 draw. Known for his tenacious playing style, George was adored by fans throughout his career. During his time with Sheffield United, he earned the nickname Furious George for his aggressive and determined play. Supporters also affectionately referred to him as Starman, a nod to the David Bowie song they would sing in his honor during matches. In tribute to George, Panathinaikos and the Greek national football team observed a minute of silence before their match. George's former teammate, Dean Henderson, who had played alongside him at Sheffield United, was seen paying his respects during the poignant moment. The Greek national team also held up a shirt bearing George's name as part of the tribute. The outpouring of grief extended beyond Greece, with heartfelt messages coming from football clubs across England. Sheffield United, where George spent 7 successful seasons, expressed their shock and sadness at his passing. They praised him for his professionalism and the strong bond he shared with both teammates and fans. His former club Northampton Town, where he had played on loan, also expressed their condolences, as did MK Dons, the club where George began his career. MK Dons, in particular, paid an emotional tribute, calling George one of our own and stating that everyone affiliated with the club shared a deep love for him. The football community was devastated by the loss of such a well-loved figure. Fans, teammates, and friends shared memories and tributes on social media, expressing their grief at the sudden passing of someone who had been an inspiration both on and off the field. Former Manchester United captain Harry Maguire, a close friend of George, posted a simple yet heartfelt message, RIP, accompanied by a broken heart emoji. George Baldock's impact on football was significant. He had a storied career, playing for clubs in all of England's top 5 divisions, including a celebrated spell in the Premier League with Sheffield United. He was known not only for his skill but also for his determination and passion for the game. His tireless work ethic and fiery nature on the pitch made him a fan favorite wherever he went. Despite his competitive demeanor, those who knew George personally described him as kind-hearted, joyful, and full of life. His infectious personality endeared him to everyone, from teammates to fans. As the investigation into the circumstances of his death continues, George's family and fiancé have requested privacy as they grieve and come to terms with the heartbreaking loss. Their tributes have painted a picture of a man who was much more than a footballer, a devoted father, a loving partner, and a cherished friend. His legacy will live on not only in the memories of those who knew him but also through his son, Brody, who will carry forward the spirit of the father who loved him dearly. The tragedy has left an immense void in the lives of George's loved ones and the footballing world. His death serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life, and the widespread tributes reflect the profound impact he had on everyone who knew him, both professionally and personally. Though his life was cut tragically short, George Baldock's legacy will continue to resonate with those who admired and loved him. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.